Hey everyone, it's been a minute again. Yeah, I promised it was going to be better the last time, but yeah, I'm back.
First off, let's wish our viewers Happy New Month.
Oh
This
yeah,
is the
it's a
first of
new
December.
month. Happy new month, everyone. Thank you very much for 52 subscribers. The love is massive. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. And of course, it's the season of Christmas.
But the amazing thing is this is not rehearsed. This is freestyle. Yeah, Happy New Month, guys. So sweet. Let's just get to it. I think one of the things we want to talk about basically is something that bothers or happens to most of us, and that's rejections. But in this context, we're just sticking to job vacancies, rejections. You apply for a job, you get the unfortunately, you get, I'm not going to go with you, sorry, and all whatnot. I know in life we have rejections across all walks of life, all different spaces. But the focus is just, rejections with, job application. And I think she has her own perspective, I have my own perspective, and I think I'll just, allow her crack on with that perspective.
Thank you very much. So I think what brought about this particular one we are going to talk about this time around is I remember was a few days back in the morning I was dressing up and it was on his Instagram, and there was this motivational talk, and the person said when you get rejections, it projects you for a higher role. And I was like, no, it doesn't. Because looking at it from my own perspective, I mean, I think it gets to a stage where you get rejections and you start having this feeling of inadequacies. Maybe you don't think you're right. Maybe you should go for a lower role. I think this has happened to a couple of us or to many of us. You just start having that feeling that I don't think I have the right skills. I don't think I've got the right experience to succeed on this role. And it just the thought keeps coming. You think, okay, let me look at the next available lower roles. Especially when there are bills to pay. I mean, you've got a lot of bills to pay, you've got a lot of things going on. You just want to go back to that field, you just want to be relevant, you want to have a job and thereabout. And of course, that's my own perspective. I don't think that when you get rejections, it projects you to get, I mean, the higher role or something. I don't think it works that way. It could sometimes, but most times it gives you that inadequacy and self-doubt. So what do you think?
No, but the truth is, I totally align with your thoughts. Now, we all react to rejections differently. Some of us we have this mindset to say, this is my coping mechanism with respect to rejections, and this is how I want to deal with it. But like you said, once you get rejected repeatedly, most especially for jobs that you know you're qualified for, you begin to doubt yourself. And my take on this is I believe we all need to have a coping mechanism to how we want to tackle rejections. And my own personal coping mechanism is, my mindset. I understand that this is a different environment, and transitioning here in the UK is might be difficult for some of us that just arrived to this country. So for me, I just told myself that things might not be easy. I might have 1,000 rejections, but all I need is one, and that's been my coping mechanism. Personally, I'm an optimistic person slash realist, but at times in this case, I like being a pessimistic person, just to set my expectations low, because once I have that mindset to say it's difficult and I see that unfortunately we're not going with you, I'll probably just say it's part of the process. I dust myself off and crack on. But I think that was what the speaker was trying to say. Probably the delivery was not quite explicit, but it's not easy, trying to transition into a role outside your comfort zone. You're coming to a new environment. You always come with those challenges, and I've seen different stories where people have done 50 interviews, 100 interviews, and they kept on, going until they got that one yes. But one thing is certain with the experience that I've gotten so far, all of your experience is valid. As long as you've worked anywhere in the world, you can fit in into any situation within the space. But the truth is, do not give up. Have the right mindset, develop your coping mechanism, and just try to apply that for every rejections you get. What do you think? What's your coping mechanism?
Yeah, for me, it's the fact that anything I put my mind at, I set out to achieve something. So for me, it's always been anything worth doing at all is worth doing well. Of course, giving up is not an option, quitting is not an option, but that the fact that there are times that you feel that this rejection gets to weigh you down, but you just know you have to keep going. Because especially for someone like me that is not, does not have that entrepreneurship spirit, I don't want to go into a business of my own. I would rather have the 9 to 5. The only thing I have to do is just to keep fighting. I tell myself tomorrow is another day. Whether I'm discouraged to I apply for that higher role I actually want to be in, or I want to go for a lower one, or I think so something still tells me either ways, whether you get rejection or it's just you, just keep doing it. For me, it's just anything worth doing at all is worth doing well. And you don't, then the fact that I know that I say all the time that if you quit, you never get what you want. So it's never to quit at all. So I think the thinking and this stuff comes from the perspective that for me, I think I'm great in terms of critical thinking, and I don't just take in hook, line, and sinker what everybody comes up with. Of course, they are humans like me, and they just come up with something to say, "Oh, you've been sleeping for 6 hours, you're not going to make it," or thereabout. No, I come out each and every time to analyze what people have said, to say no, this is not it in reality. And you shouldn't beat yourself when things don't go the way it is, or because, oh yes, I've got rejected in this, automatically you're going to. So when you now land a role that is lower, it now makes you feel maybe you're actually this or that. But this thing has a way of weighing us down. So thank you.
Yeah, well, one thing I want is our viewers and subscribers, thank you. In the comment section, let's understand what your coping mechanism is. Aside my growth mindset, she's also my coping mechanism. She supports she supports me a lot. She tells me that, man, I'm amazing, I'm exceptional. And I take that to heart and try to just go at it again every time I get an unfortunately or rejection email. So what's your coping strategy? How do you guys manage rejections? Put that in the comment sections. Share this video, like this video. Love you guys. Me and mine.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This is the first time I'm actually on. I'm actually recording the video with my wife. But it's this is freestyle. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't rehearsed. You can also give us feedback on this. To see how well we did. But most importantly, your coping mechanism to rejections within the corporate space, workspace.
And also let us know if you would like to see more videos of me or from both of us arguing or probably giving up our different opinions. So please like, follow, share, and we want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance.
Have an amazing
it's going to be a beautiful December for us all. Thank you. And the spirit is, you just need to have that winning spirit. Never give up.
Never give up.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers. Bye.